We'll show you how to install your OWL camera in a few easy steps. Start by looking under your steering wheel for your vehicle's OBD port. Once you locate it, grab your OWL OBD power adapter and plug it in. Now, let's route the cable along the door jamb and extend it past the center of the dashboard. Using the tuck stick, push the cable into the gap between the windshield and dashboard. Insert the cable ball into the suction beam and route the cable along the tail. Center the suction beam on your dashboard. Pull the lever to securely lock the suction cup in place. Use the tuck stick to hide the cable slack. Plug the USB-C end of the cable into the camera and mount the camera on top of the suction beam. Now, let's connect your camera to the OWL CarCam app on your phone. Open the OWL CarCam app and tap Add Camera. Your OWL CarCam screen will display a QR code. Scan the code to securely pair your devices. Now you're ready to hit the road. Thank you for driving with OWL.
AKASO Trace 1 Dual Dashcam supports single recording, front camera, 1080p 60 frames per second, and dual recording, front and rear camera, 1080p 30 frames per second. Adopts dual Sony Starvis for front and rear camera. Also plus 4 pieces infrared LEDs for rear camera to get super clear night vision. Loop recording makes it to record all the time. Don't need to change a new card. Built-in G-sensor for locking the video. When an emergency brake or a collision occurs, dual camera viewing with 340 degrees to cover inside and outside of car. Reduce blind spots, more safety. It has a 24 hours parking monitor to make your car more safe during parking. If the car is hit, it will record automatically and lock the video.
Hi guys, today we're going to be doing an experiment with the Roav Dashcam A1. So I'm going to set the temperature to 80 degrees centigrade, which is around 170 degrees Fahrenheit, and I've set that for 10 minutes. Okay, the camera is still looking great. So now we're going to put it back in, and this time, for another 10 minutes, we're going to turn it up to 200 degrees centigrade, which is nearly 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so after 10 minutes in the oven, you can see that the camera has started to melt, but it's not burned at all, and on the inside, the battery hasn't combusted.
This video will help you get your brand new LG Innotek LG-D521 dashcam installed and set up in no time at all. Let's see how it's done. First, let's see what comes in the box. This is the front camera and its mount. This is the rear camera. These are the cords for the front and rear cameras. There are 2 self-adhesive wire clips, a user manual and guide, and finally, there is a microSD card and an SD card adapter. The microSD card is inserted into the front camera, and the SD adapter will allow you to connect your microSD card to your computer. Before you install the camera into your car, we suggest you update the camera's firmware. Please see your user manual for instructions on how to do so. Now, let's begin the installation, starting with the front camera. Clean the area around the rear view mirror with a damp cloth or cleaning solution. Slide the camera into the mount. Now, identify the spot you will position the camera. The lens of the camera should be in the center of the windshield. Once you have the camera positioned right, remove the red backing off the mount and peel the clear plastic off the front of the lens. Place the mount firmly in the correct spot. Plug the front power cable into the slot labeled DC1224V. Run the power cable to your vehicle's power socket. Now, we will repeat the process for the rear camera. Clean the top middle of the rear windshield and position the rear camera with the lens in the middle of the vehicle. Once the camera is positioned right, peel the red backing off the camera and remove the clear plastic off the front of the lens. Place the camera firmly in the correct spot. The lens must be facing the outside. If need be, twist it until it is facing correctly. Plug the rear camera cable into the rear camera. Take one of the self-adhesive wire clips, remove the backing, and press it firmly at the very top of the windshield. Snap the cable into the clip. Most vehicles have a crevice between the windshield and the headliner. Run the wire along the side of the vehicle in that crevice all the way to the front. Take the second self-adhesive wire clip and stick it on the front windshield at the very top, on top of the front camera. Snap the rear camera cable into the clip. Run it toward the front camera and plug the end into the front camera in the socket labeled R-Cam. The rear cable may have excess length, which could be doubled up in the crevice. Congratulations, your dashcam is now ready to roll. Please do let us know if you have any questions about your camera. Drive safely.
How do you know if you need the latest Garmin dashcam? You drive one of these. Or this. Over epic distances. Or just to go get takeout. In bumper-to-bumper traffic.
Yeah. Okay, Garmin, save video.
To get out of town.
Are you seeing this? Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
And see the sights.
Is he pointing at anything in particular?
In all conditions.
Oh, bikes. Mom?
So, you either need to pick up a full-time passenger with a photographic memory.
Oh, I forgot already.
Or one of these. Garmin Dashcam. The HD driving recorder that remembers all the details of your drive.
Awesome features. Small, that's good. Easy to use. I need that. Okay, now we're talking. Yes, GPS, why not? 4040, that's even bigger. Control with your voice.
Choose a Garmin Dashcam and pick up the perfect passenger.
See you later. Bye now. Bye.
This is the Yi Smart Dashcam. The 165-degree wide-angle camera records at 1080p at 60 frames per second to capture the important details from every angle. It features ADAS, the Advanced Driving Assistance System. It provides real-time lane departure and frontal collision warnings to keep you safe on the road. This is how you install your YeSmart Dashcam. Let's start by unboxing it. Over here I have the Space Gray Edition Smart Dashcam. Let's just take this and put it over here. In the box, we have the micro USB cable, the 3M sticky mount, which you'll attach your dashcam to, and the USB car charger. And last but not least, the microSD card. Let's actually set it up and see. First, peel off the sticker. Then attach the car mount to the camera. Make sure that the tab is to the right of the camera. Just like that. And it'll click. Then, try to place the camera right in the middle of your car behind your rear view mirror, so that it's not really blocking your view and it kind of hides in plain sight. Adjust both knobs until you find that the camera is facing the right way. Take the USB car charger and plug in the micro USB cable. Then plug that into your cigarette lighter. Take the micro USB cable now and plug it into your dashcam. Probably going to see a light turn on. Once you've set your time and date, it's going to ask you to put in a micro SD card. So let's do that now. Pick the micro SD card. Plug it into the left side. See how it does. And it says it's recording. So that's all it takes. If you want to get more professional with your setup, you have a very long micro USB cable that you can actually run along the seams of your dashboard. Now that we've got it set up, let's go for a drive. There we go.